Welcome everybody in another live stream. We're gonna test out Linux Mint today, and I'm using a modded kernel, by the way. I watched a video and the guy suggested, dude, you should use this specific kernel because it has like a lot of optimization and stuff. So I decided let's use that. Let's see how it goes. Okay, if I show you guys my NeoFetch right here, so we're using ZenMod kernel on this. You can find it easily if you guys want this. I can like provide you a video guide. I have like a guy made it. So I installed that. Other than that, everything's pretty much default. Pretty much. Okay. Hi Mewtwo, hi Slicer. ये गलत बात है भाई. मॉक ड्रिल के जगह मॉक ड्रिल 8 बजे ब्रो रात को. As far as I can tell. अरे ब्रो we are ready. Don't worry. कल दिवाली मनी है रात में. Okay, so we are live. That's good. By the way, guys, like कर देना और stream को share कर देना if possible. पूरा तो पढ़ ले. हाँ तो सीधा rush कर दिया ना और क्या. That's me, brother. You know what? First of all, let me add an alert. I feel bad when somebody subscribe and I don't have any alert set up for it. Let me just do that first. It can be so hot tonight. और बता Mewtwo कैसा है? We're gonna test out a lot of different games today. मेरे को लग रहा है कि यार मुझे ना ग्लासेस लगा के बैठना बंद करना पड़ेगा, especially when I'm live. What we doing? We testing out Linux Mint today, Pratmesh. Welcome to the stream. Okay, alerts. Where is alert? Where is the alert box? There we go. $1920 by $1080. Guys, send a super chat. I want to test my alert box. Okay, that's it. That's pretty much it. Yep. So I decided a few games today, by the way, guys. We're gonna test out Battlefield Hardline. It was working really nicely on Arch. We will test it on Mint today. Other than that, we have Far Cry 5, we have Dune Awakening, but Dune Awakening is currently, it doesn't have any files in it for some reason. Because it's still a beta test, so hopefully we will test it out on the weekend. Other than that, we're gonna test out Scorn, we're gonna test out Tomb Raider, Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Or bhi hai, Rocket League, by the way. Last day, a lot of people were asking about Rocket League, so we're gonna test out that. Gonna enable heroic. We'll start with this. Start with Rocket League first. और सुनाओ और क्या चल रहा है? What else is new, guys? By the way, I hope मेरा audio बहुत ज़्यादा loud नहीं होगा. My voice is fine, right? So game scope is finally detected. That's good. So let's start the testing with Rocket League first. Then we'll move forward. I mean, it's rated platinum. It works nicely. It has a Steam Deck. It is Steam Deck verified, so I don't think we will have any issue with it. Also, guys, I highly recommend you to check out Heroic Game Launcher. It's really good. You should test it on Windows as well. It's available on Windows, and it's far better than the crappy Epic Games gave us. Installation video bana do. It's pretty straightforward. You don't even need installation video. You can just check the guide, Mewtwo. और एक साल डिले क्यों किया रॉकस्टार ने? Honestly speaking, what I personally think is they're working on the optimization, क्योंकि console like let's be real, console इतना powerful नहीं है अभी भी. So it's probably the optimization or something, or maybe they never wanted to release it in 2025 क्योंकि date confirm नहीं हुई थी. Come on, everyone knows that. I don't want copyright strike. Okay. So let's test out Rocket League first. We're gonna do standard 3v3. I'm so bad at this game. आगे जाके कोई cyberpunk वाली बकचोदी ना करें. Yeah, I hope not, dude. I hope not. See, to be honest, so far how the Rockstar games handle things, I don't think they will ship a broken game, especially on PC. I don't think so. Also, old generation consoles पे GTA 6 आने ही नहीं वाली है. It's not gonna be available on PS4 or PS4 Pro or whatever. So I think we are fine there, guys. While you matchmake, can we do like, can we go in the training or something? Neo Tokyo? Linux does certain things better than Windows. It's still good. I'm not saying Windows is bad. I just don't like Windows 11, that's all. That's the only reason I switched to Linux. And I switched recently, actually. Dude, what happened to Rocket League? Is it dead? Because I'm not able to find any match in it. But Linux is free, true. Buffer? No, there's no buffering. Really? I'm still waiting for an actual match. I don't know why it takes so long for matchmaking nowadays. Well, I know when the Rocket League got free, it has like a lot of players joining in. Now I'm not so sure. By the way, look at the CPU usage, guys. CPU is sitting like at 18%. And even my GPU is not struggling at all. He's like, no, you know what? You're getting 60. We are good, dude. Let me check if I'm playing on the ultra setting or the lowest one. I think I'm on lowest. Okay, VC. Ah, alright. 100. Go with the 100. I have 100 at monitor. Okay, so we are on the highest possible settings. Play Crysis 3. I will play Crysis 3 definitely. I will, like, maybe I should put it on download right now. Okay, now GPU and CPU is kind of using. Been ages since I played Rocket League, guys. Don't mind my bad reflexes. Estimated queue time is 33 seconds. Give me a match. I want to play with people. Let me put Crysis 3 on the download. Wait, 1 second. I have Crysis 3. I'm gonna put it on download. We'll see how it goes. Let me quit this. I don't want it to like interfere in between. Can it run Crysis? We will see. I have the remaster version. This will download like real quick. It's just 17 gigs, so we are good on that. So today I have Far Cry 5. We will test Dune also. Currently, it's not available. I don't know why it's not available. Download like some bits. Yeah, that's it. Just a text file. Which is weird. Nothing here. Okay. So maybe when they open the beta, they will like download all this stuff. So gotta wait for that. Other than that, I've tested Burnout already. Burnout is just don't want to work. So we cannot play Burnout, unfortunately. I fixed the finals. The finals is now working. So that's that. How long will it take? It will take like 22 minutes. Okay, got it. Let's try Rocket League again. Okay. So which Linux distribution you guys use by the way? दोस्त के Pentium पे GTX चलाऊंगा. Nice joke, JK. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Why on Pentium, dude? Why not on the mobile? Dude, my Java phone can handle GTA 5. I'm sure Android can handle GTA 6. So you got Pentium. Nice. Sell it. Sell it, dude. Sell it. By the way, guys, make sure to leave a like on the stream. It helps reach more people. So please leave a like. Also have Mint, yes sir. Yep, Mint is good. But you know, JK, last day I tried Arch. I've been using Arch for like 2 days so far, and I like it. Arch is like really good. But then again, I got a request from a guy named Sahil last day that, dude, you should check out Mint, try it. I want to switch to it. I'm like, okay, we will do that. Do you think competitive will work? They added Indian servers, by the way. Look, standard in India. Okay, wow, never mind. Can I switch server? I will shift to Arch though. Mint is acting bad lately. Why? What happened? Mint acting bad? That's a new one, dude. Bro, I hate this battle bus car, not gonna lie. Freeze Vera randomly after an hour or two. Weird. Did you have time shift enable? If you have time shift set up, you can just roll back. I think you should roll back if you have time shift set up. But still, it's kind of odd. It is kind of odd though. You know, I just check if I have my stream set up in 1080p. Guys, is Rocket League working nicely for you? Or is it like giving me basic training? Welcome to basic training. We will teach you how to play. I don't like this card, dude. Bro, are you using Wine? I'm using Proton, yes, basically. I have the game on Epic. And I'm using Heroic to play it. I'm using Proton G 2.27. I actually need a match. Any FPS boost from Windows? I mean, it's working well, and my resources are not that high up. You can look here. Power slide hold, okay. On Windows, I get hiccups from time to time. The frame time is just 10 milliseconds and it's stuck there. I am having 100 FPS. I locked the game on 100 FPS because I have a 100 Hz monitor. Other than that, VRAM is only like 2 GB right now. RAM is just 9.8. It's good, yeah, shit's good. I'm actually waiting to get a match. What do you think? Is it stopped working now with like easy anti-cheat? Like, but are they not let us get in the game? At least as Linux users. Can I do 1v1 though? Just have 1v1, fuck it. Oh, hold on, regions. There we go. Let me just do Middle East, India, Asia, mainland, maritime, whatever, and Europe. Now we will definitely get the match. It's probably because I'm only matchmaking on the Indian server and not a lot of people playing on Indian server. So maybe that's why I'm not getting the match. Hopefully now we'll be able to. Rocket League में भी Epic Games पे एक बार claim किया था. Rocket League is free now. They basically get delisted on Steam. Epic, I think Epic bought the studio, and now it's completely free. And if you are someone who log in day one, you already have access to like all the cars and stuff. I have like literally all the cars. Fuck. This is my octane. Finally found a match, people. I just hope I don't get like really high ping now. Because that's what usually happened to me. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay, my bad. Aha. So far, other than my like 80% GPU usage. Oh, dude, come on. Let me find out you're playing Rocket League. Yeah, I'm testing it on Mint, bro. Welcome to the stream, by the way, Assassin. No, dude, what the fuck? I'm so bad, guys. Don't mind my driving. I hardly played this game. Thank you. Bro, what the hell? Dude, I hit the ball. Why he got the goal? That's weird. Pehले तो पेड ही था. Yes, before it was paid. Yes. Oh, okay, my bad, dude. I'm in the orange team, bro. Shit. Man, I should have changed my... My bad, guys. Because my car is blue, I got confused. Do it, guys. Do it, guys. Nice job. Now I know which team I'm in. Now we can play better. What do you mean? F to the American, bro. Why are you saying F word, Muto? What is wrong with you? Dude, I suck at Rocket League. Same here. I'm not very good myself. See? I'm just bad, dude. I'm so bad. No. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Truth is always better. Shut the fuck up. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. What the hell is wrong with you? Dual boot, yes. I'm using a dual boot. Yeah, okay, whatever. Dude! What the hell? What the fuck, man? Wow, look at my ping, guys. I'm getting 218 ping. 2.32k subscribers, yes. This guy knows how to play. This Fal guy, he knows how to play the game. He's playing really well. Come on, put it in there. Nice. Yeah, I'm monetized, yes. Guys, you seeing how the ball is like getting stuck in the air because my ping is like really high right now? Weird. No, not there, come on. Get it, yep, there we go. Guys, we got 30 seconds at hand. Do you think we will come back? We'll do a comeback in this game. I doubt it, we'll see. Wow, okay. That was something. Yes, please hit the ball so that I can... No, dude, why did that happen? Okay, nice. Very nice, dude. Very nice, dude. Very nice. Guys, come back. We will do a comeback for sure. Okay. 10 seconds. Come on, don't do that. No, okay, thank God. Hit it. Come on, let's go. Okay, what? Overtime. We'll do it still. Yeah, because Linux is really popular, me too. That's why. About to go to bed soon. I need to learn how to control my car while I'm in the air. Bro, why are you taking this over there? What for? Yeah, hit it. Nice. Come on, hit it, come on. Okay, it's gonna hit the wall. It's gonna jump down. Nice. Yeah, put it in there. Thank you. That was odd. Guys, make sure you leave a like. I'm currently downloading Crysis 3. We'll test that as well. Okay. Are we going to play again? No. We do not. Why would we? Okay, let's test something else out. You can definitely play Rocket League. It's Steam Deck verified anyway, so it will work. What network are you using? I'm using Excital, Rohan. It's just that I'm downloading Crysis 3 in the background. That's why my ping was so high. Anyway, let's try Scorn now. How about that? By the way, just so you know, I'm using a custom kernel. If I can like, let me show you my Neofetch. I'm using Zen mod kernel in this. Skull surrounded, darkest days or dead side. Scum. You know me, dude. I like Scum. Scum is fun. This one is also deck verified, by the way, so this will work, definitely work. I got it for free from Amazon Prime Gaming a while ago. We're also gonna test out Far Cry 5 and Far Cry 4. Do I still have Far Cry 4? Yeah, I do have Far Cry 4. Zen mod, Zen versus Zen mod. Dude, honestly speaking, I'm not that technical to know, but I know for a fact that this kernel, for at least for Linux Mint, it's a bit more optimized for streaming stuff. What just happened? Dude, don't tell me I have to launch Winetrix and install stuff now. Come on. Scum still like $30. Yeah. The following thing are required. Okay, no problemo. We will install it. Where is Winetrix? You know, fun fact, I'm literally gaming on my NTFS drive. I'm not using ext4 or anything. People usually recommend you to play on ext4 drive because it just perform better. But I don't know, man. I have a dual boot system and I have only like 2 SSDs. So I don't really want to do that. Zanmod messed my Linux Mint up a while ago. Installed Zanmod and Linux wouldn't reboot, had to reinstall. See, Assassin, the thing is it depends on your CPU. Is your CPU supported by the kernel or not? And you have to install a specific version. Maybe you just did, copy paste the command and that way you will like, Wine has problem with NTFS. Yes, Wine has problem. I agree. I save all my prefixes in my system drive. Other than that, I only store my game files on the other drive, on the NTFS drive. So it works nicely. I don't need Windows for my college, so I will delete it. Rohan, see, if you want to ditch Windows, you can do that, but Linux still has some problems. Okay, like you cannot play a lot of multiplayer games, unfortunately. Some work, most of them don't because of anti-cheat. So there's that. I only keep Windows around because I play Rainbow Six Siege, and I don't want to leave that game behind. I don't mind, I use an old i5 2400, nothing compatible with it anymore. That's true. Let me check. Let me check which kernel version you should use. Wait. Welcome to the stream, by the way, Zig. So you probably run this command, dude, and this command basically install this thing, which is definitely not compatible with yours. I think you need to use this one, the version 2 instead. Instead of 3 here, you have to put 2. You have 2nd generation, right? Actually, I'm using Ubuntu server in my old laptop. Nice. I have this laptop right here. I have this. I'm probably gonna put Arch on this thing very soon. And then I will install Hyperland finally, and I will how do I say? Yeah, I will rise the shit out of this thing. This is the only thing I'm gonna do on the laptop for sure. Nice, keep it up. Thank you, man. How's it going, by the way, Zig? How's your Minecraft going? So yeah, Assassin, if you really want to try it out, be sure to copy everything, but instead of V3, use V2. Because if I can see here, your 2nd generation Intel core is right here. Better is to build a kernel and configure it in such a way that you enable things that you need more performance. / I would love to learn that. I would love to learn that, man. I'm still a newbie, so not gonna lie, when I done this, okay, when I installed this thing, I was kind of scared at first because I had no idea if this gonna work or not, but it worked. So that's that. Oh yeah, okay, my bad. I forgot to open the GUI for wine tricks. You're using a 64-bit prefix. Make sure to install 32-bit. I know. Select the default one. Would you like to? Well, yeah, take my data. I don't care. Install a Windows DLL component. Can use laptop for NAS to share media. Yeah, true. But see, it's actually this laptop. I don't really want to use it as NAS. Now then, let me. Where is the VC Reddit plus whatever? Over here. Okay, we'll install 22, 13, 10, and 5. There we go. We don't need 3. So let's just do this. Now this will install all the stuff for us, guys. You know, I highly suggest, like, if you are new to Linux, try these things. Like, try to tinker around in the system. It doesn't matter if it broke down on you. Just do it. You will learn a lot of stuff. I use Zenmod too, and I use Zenmod, but I installed it by configuring and compiling from scratch. It broke system boot for a few times until I got a fully working gun. Okay. So, basically, so if you compile it yourself, you get better performance. Like, compared to it's pre-compiled, the way it shows on its website. I actually wanted to install CachyOS kernel at first, but then I decided not to because it doesn't really have a clear instruction, or at least I don't understand the instructions. So I decided, like, no, let's not do that. Okay, man, I'll talk to you tomorrow, bro. Have a good night, Assassin. We will see. Also, guys, hopefully, maybe I will test some more games on Mint tomorrow as well. I wanted to stream during the night time, but we having a how do I, like, what was this thing called? I forgot. Hey, Mewtwo, what was the thing called? What's gonna happen today? What was happening today? Sorry, I forgot, guys. Yeah, mock drill. We're gonna have a mock drill today here. So it's gonna happen during the night time, so I cannot really stream because yeah, mock drill, yes. So I cannot stream because internet will be off for a while and it's gonna start at like 8, I think. So maybe we'll test some more games tomorrow. We will see. We'll see how it goes. Okay, Crisis 3 is finally downloaded, by the way, guys. Also, if I decided not to test Mint tomorrow, I will definitely test Bazite. I tried it before. It was not a pleasant journey for me because I did some dumb things in it, and it just, I mean, it did roll back, but I don't know. Continue anyway, do it. So we'll test Bazite, maybe. Is it done? Dude, is it done? Gen 2 is more performant. Dude, don't. I honestly, I tried. Okay. I tried to install Gen 2. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it, man. I mean, the experience was great. And let's just end it there. I don't want to go there, man. Okay, let's say Scorn now again. Hopefully now this will work. I mean, I know for a fact that NVIDIA caused issue on DirectX 12 games. The 10, 11, 9, they work well. So we will see. Yep, launched finally. Using DirectX 12 now because it's translating towards DBKD 3D. Okay. Why is it frozen? Hello? Will you work, sir? I don't know, dude. NVIDIA is a... Yeah, I know, dude. I saw the video. I saw the video, man. The way he says, like, NVIDIA. Yeah, that was a good video, man. I'm gonna switch to AMD for sure. I'm gonna switch to AMD. Okay, finally it started. Nice. Kepler. Very small percentage of NVIDIA experience explicit whatever. Let me check the settings first. Hey, should we use windowed full screen? I mean, I know for a fact that this game won't work very well on my PC. But let's try it. I don't care. Use sudo rm/rf sudo rm/rf/star for more performance as it deletes all the temp files. Yeah, I know. Dude, you know, when I was just getting started in Linux, I actually believed that. And I did run it, and I was using Mint at that time. And it all just all the trash just got deleted. Fun experience. Really fun experience. By the way, guys, this game is like really disturbing. Can we skip this? Okay, we cannot skip this. I'm getting some encoding lag, so if the stream starts to buffer, know that is because of the game. I think I found my long lost brother. What do you mean? You mean this guy? Yeah. By the way, which distribution you guys are using? I want to know that. What do you think is the best distribution, especially for somebody who's using NVIDIA? When I asked ChatGPT always told me, you know what? Try Pop OS. KDE. Yeah, that's the desktop. Wait, KDE Neon? The one using KDE Neon? Obviously Pop OS. Hi Ashutosh. Ubuntu Debian based for beginners. True. Nice. Tell me one thing though, Rohan. How is KDE Neon? Because I wanted to try it at first, but I heard that it's like it's more of a beta testing ground for KDE, so I don't really wanted to have a broken desktop. Okay, so we cannot go there. Guys, why this game is so dark? I mean, I'm getting good FPS, but the frame pacing is kind of fucked up. Let me try with the controller. We're getting good FPS. Yeah, and it is beta. Yeah. I don't want to try out anything beta, to be honest, because I did use Cosmic Alpha 6 and I don't want to talk about it. It was definitely not a good experience for me. Gen 2 LFS bro. If you have no girlfriend to hang out. Yeah, I agree. Maybe someday I will do a Linux from scratch. Maybe someday, guys. Once I get familiar with the whole command line thing, I will definitely do it. I installed Arch recently and... One second. Yeah, I use PS5 controller, by the way. Where is the motion blur? I don't want motion blur. Where is it? Now it's perfect. So, you know, I mean, the game is working, but the frame pacing is not that great, in my opinion. It's definitely like if I move the camera, you can like see it's like stuttering just a little bit here and there. Welcome to the stream, Soul. FPS is good, definitely. Frame time is nice. Maybe we should try it with GameScope. Dude, it's such a hassle to install GameScope on Mint. I spend like around an hour. Okay, what's the interact button? Okay, press A. Open Sesame. Which kernel are you using? I'm using ZenMod. You can check the description for more details. Welcome to the stream, by the way. There we go. I'm planning to install NixOS and customize it. Yeah, tell me one thing. Which package manager NixOS use? Nice. Dude, I swear this game looks kind of funny at the same time. What else do we have here? Yeah, I think we need to go back now, right? They have their own. Oh, okay. Finally. We should do things from terminal only. Because I wanted to use NixOS, but I wanted to get some more information before using it. By the way, guys, make sure to leave a like. Man, what is this place? You know, fun fact, I actually never played this game before. I got it from Amazon Prime. And I installed like today only. Okay, let's see. Okay, never mind. Nothing here. All Linux are the same but divided by package managers. Yeah, pretty much. But you know, I think if you use like a really lightweight desktop environment, you get less headroom to run other stuff. Or maybe I'm wrong. What is this? Okay. You know what? I think we need to check all this later. We will just go down. So what's your favorite distribution, by the way, guys? Base one is better for lightweight, yeah. I want to use Hyperland, but I always just... I keep forgetting all the shortcuts in it. I literally have to like open an article with like default key binding and stuff. Arch, nice. I am kind of in love with Arch at this point. But I don't know if I should daily drive it for a... I'm gonna daily drive it for a very long time because it needs maintenance. And I'm not very good with it. Okay, let's see. No favorite, but it works. If it works, it's fine. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Hold on. Why am I having this feeling that I have to collect something and put it in there? Then he will like... Wait a second. Okay. Okay, now I'm getting a slight idea what we need to do here, guys. What's the game name? It's Scorn. Scorn. I don't know, guys. It's something. Okay, let's find what we have to collect. Let's move forward though. I don't think I can open that door. It has like 2 levers. It's such a atmospheric game though. Okay, now I'm getting some FPS drop here and there. Is this game support VR? I don't think so. Let's see. No. Okay. this is not right, then I'm pretty sure this is also not right. I really like the artwork they did here. The art style is something else. I've never seen a game like this before. This is like extraordinary for me. Okay, is this a lift? It looks like one. The frame timing is kind of odd, guys. I don't know. If you guys can see the frame graph, it has like a lot of stutters. Wait, the game is using VKD 3D, use DX VK. And check. Is this game from Predator franchise? No, it's its own thing actually. Hey, is your PS5 controller motion trigger working? Yeah, everything works, but see, you have to use a USB stick. Basically, you have to use it on the USB. You cannot use DualSense feature on wireless mode, unfortunately. And I don't mind because I have my PC set up in a way that I cannot really like lay down on my bed and play it, so. Did he just... Hold on. Did he just put down somebody from there into this? Wait, what? Use Winetrix to install DXVK. Dude, I think the game is running on DirectX 12. Maybe that's why it's doing it. I mean, I can try. Wait, give me 1 second. Let me quit the game. Let me see if I can do that. In Windows using DS5 app, it will work wireless. Yeah, it does work wireless that way, but still not the full functionality. I have DSX or whatever the app name is. I forgot. Okay, how do I... Should we try... Wait, hold on. How about if we try with FSR? In 20, but 1080. Guys, wait, what resolution should I put here? Does 5M work on Linux? It does not, unfortunately. So 1280. Ban. Yeah, because of anti-cheat. I know. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying DXVK 1 second. But hey, I think DXVK works on DirectX 11 games, right? If I'm not wrong. Also, how do I install it though? Windows DLL, is it? There's the DirectX configuration, D input, DirectX 9. Where is it? DXVK. You mean this one? Do I have to install all these? I don't think so, right? It only uses D3D11. It does not use D3D12. Okay, let's try it anyway. Yeah. That's what I thought. The game uses DirectX 12, so maybe that's why it's using a... Yep. Watching high, yes. Because people wants to switch to Linux. We are almost there, guys. Twitch, I'm not live on Twitch right now. Hell yeah, hi Rhino. We're testing out some more games on Linux Mint today. The Fresh Maker, you know. Whether you guys like the thumbnail. Oh, by the way, GameScope is finally working. Thank the Lord. $20 kar do aaj. What do you mean? It was 20 just a minute ago. The community is going to change entirely for real. Search if Lootrace has a configuration for this game and install all the dependencies. It's 23, my dude. Yep. I don't know, hopefully now I'm running it on GameScope. Maybe we will get like a better frame pacing compared to before. Because it was like so stuttery before. Although it still is, but we will see. Hey, can I tell you guys something? Compared to before, it's actually a far smoother now. And look at the FPS. I know I'm using FSR to upscale it, but okay, wow. I was not expecting this, to be honest. All right, let's go back. There we go. Dude, GameScope is a magic. I mean, it's technically running on 720p now. So of course, I will get better FPS, and it's upscaled on 1080. But you guys, as you guys can see, like I'm not getting any shimmering or anything, dude. That's kind of impressive. Can you use NVIDIA drivers in Linux? I am using NVIDIA hardware, yes. Welcome to the stream, by the way. You can definitely use it. I recommend you should, if you are new to Linux, you should use Linux Mint. I'm using a custom kernel on it. I'm using ZenMod kernel. You will like find videos on like how to set up Linux Mint for gaming. Otherwise, I will link you guys to it if you guys want. Okay, what else do we need to do here? This game is kind of boring though, no? I mean, just hanging around here and there. No. Let's go back. Let's go back. Thank you. What is this? Wait a second. Hold on. I think I know what to do. I was using Fedora. Love the aesthetics. Yep. Fedora is great. Okay, it's not letting me use this right now. I tried Fedora. Fedora is good, but I don't recommend it to a beginner because you have to do... I mean, see, how I see Linux is like, I don't want beginners to tinker around in the terminal, really. I mean, sure, and setting up NVIDIA driver on it is like 2 commands, but still... I mean, I know you guys can install stuff through the package manager, the distribution store as well. But I don't know, dude. Guys, where do we need to go? It's like, I don't know, man. Hey, is anyone in the chat played Scorn? Can you guys guide me through it? Is there Steam on Linux? Steam support Linux? No, like they updated it. See, you have Steam. You have Heroic Game Launcher, which support GOG and Epic Games Store. You have Lootress, which support pretty much everything, EA, Ubisoft, and stuff like that. So you are pretty good in that department. Like if you're thinking you have a game on Battle.net, let's just say, you can use Lootress to play games on Battle.net. Guys, you know what? Should we try Tomb Raider? Because I have no idea where to go. Like genuine. Yep, knew it. I knew it. This will happen. I knew it. That Tomb Raider, yes. Okay, I will do that. Okay. We'll try it with upscaling. Hopefully, I will get better FPS then. The game is creepy though. It is, yeah. It is quite creepy. Alright, you know what? Let's try Tomb Raider. I don't really want to keep you guys in a game where like I just have to, you know, walk around. I will try with the... First we'll try it without upscaling, then we'll try with upscaling, because I know this game, at least on Arch, it was causing issue. And the issue was whenever I streamed this game, we could not find the selected version of the launch right of wine. We found another one. Do you want to use Proton? Yeah, do it. So, I was streaming. Whenever I stream this, I get like around 30 to 35 FPS. Will Fortnite work? No, I don't. It doesn't work, man. It's kind of sad though. Like, I don't know why developers just don't want to support Linux. I mean, imagine a OS which does not like get in a way for you guys to do stuff. Like you can do whatever you want, but developers just don't want to support it. That's weird, man. Okay, first without upscaling, then with upscaling. All right. You know, Epic Game Store is so shit. Let me tell you one thing. They gave this game for free, and this game doesn't have a cloud saving support. I don't know why. No fingering hole now assist. Yeah, I'm not gonna finger any more holes. Yep. Look at the CPU going at 99%. Oh, Nixis did the port, okay. Yeah, I agree with your privacy notice. CPU about to clutch, definitely. We go boom with this one. We will see. The CPU is now under control. We will see. I think I had cloud save. I mean, when I look in the heroic launcher, because it has like a dedicated tab for cloud save, right? It's showing that this game does not support cloud save, so I'm not so sure about that. So without upscaling first. But guys, seriously, it's kind of funny. Like we can use GameScope to inject FSR on like pretty much anything that support like DirectX well. I think I finally fixed my NVIDIA issue. Because I get lower performance every time I try to play native. But we will see. So far, Mint working really well. For our friend Mike Sherlock. Can you put full tutorial videos? About what? I can make tutorials, definitely. I love to make tutorials because I made a lot of GTA tutorials before. I did made one for Arc Raiders recently. So you guys can let me know if you guys need a tutorial about anything. I can definitely do it. For this setup. Yeah, I will do it. I just need to figure out how to set up a VM. Or should I start with the... Let me talk, Lara. Thank you. So should I start with like after installing Linux Mint, what you guys can do? Or you guys want me to create like the whole walkthrough of like from installing Mint to set it up for gaming?
I'm gonna level it.
Both in separate. Okay.
There are no parachutes. I know.
Like some don't know for downloading Linux. Yeah, I will do it.
Get ready to jump.
No fucking way!
Don't know we have to.
Are you out of your fucking mind, Laura?
We have no choice.
I'm not jumping out of this plane!
Come on. Come on.
I mean, I was in the... I did clear chapter 1 of this game.
Jonah, you there?
And now I have to do it again because Epic, being Epic. I mean, how hard it is for a multi-million-dollar corporation to add a cloud gaming, cloud saving support in a game. Hi, Zia. We're testing out Mint finally.
Shit.
Yeah, let's skip that. Nice. The frame time is crazy, guys. Let's skip this.
Jonah, I'm out. Be careful, the way into the site is full of traps.
Trinity's not done with it yet.
They're protecting something.
6 weeks. And still no solid leads on who's leading the local Trinity cell.
Let's check the settings first. So we're using... Why we... DLSS don't even work. We don't need DLSS. It doesn't even work. Yeah, 100. There we go. I don't know why RDR2 is giving more FPS than Fortnite. On Linux? I wanted to test RDR actually. But RDR is like really huge game. And I have only enough space left in my SSD. Let's do highest. Because why not, guys?
But I talked to some people in town, and they're excited.
So this is basically without upscaling.
The Day of the Dead. Name's Dominguez. We should look into it.
Oh, Windows? That's interesting, bro. Nice and easy. Good.
Jonah, I made it.
I'm on my way in. Almost there.
Sorry I didn't wait. Be careful.
Hi, Marshall. 1080p, yes. Why did my CPU spiked up all of a sudden? What? Oh, dude, the texture got broken. Holy fuck, okay. Okay. The corruption is real, guys. Holy crap. What GPU you have?
Laura!
Mainly after new Unreal Engine update.
Wow.
Probably, dude. Unreal Engine 5 is like not optimized at all.
Research paid off. Now we know what Trinity is after.
Yeah, what GPU you have, Rowan?
Really didn't want us in.
I mean, not bad frame rate.
All of your father's notes.
I agree, but the frame time is really high. In my opinion, frame time should be below 15 milliseconds.
Back there. You want me to take a look at that wound?
3060. I wanted to get 3060, but now I'm gonna get an AMD GPU instead.
What is all this?
It's got pixelated for a few seconds, yeah. It's still pixelated, look.
Pink fish.
The texture got corrupted for some reason because my CPU, like, all of a sudden it just went up. Maybe just a bug, I don't know, guys.
Yeah. But something's off. Looks like it was damaged, perhaps intentionally.
My laptop is 3050.
Trinity sabotaged this.
This thing, my laptop only have integrated AMD GPU, so I'm good on that.
But who would have tampered with it?
I don't get it, like, why all the textures got corrupted?
Laura!
Yeah, move.
We gotta get out of here.
Dude, even our body textures are all broken now. Okay. That's not nice.
Move! Move! Hurry! Come on!
You're streaming on laptop? No, I'm streaming on my PC.
We'd still be in there. Don't know if you'd be doing much.
Jonah.
Hey, you want to freshen up? Regroup at the cafe? Dr. Dominguez is supposed to be there tonight.
Sounds good. I'll try and decipher the riddle, see if the date has anything to do with it.
Right. Pinkfish, Silver Crown Mountains, I'll look into it. By the way, this cafe is supposed to have really good food. I know the chef.
It's about monitor now.
After all of that, I'm starving.
With Intel i7. Ah. Love this song.
Trinity's people are armed. I heard they brought in reinforcements.
Now we will see how good.
Their way. I want to avoid what happened with the last cell we took down.
Dude, look at the wall. Tom Raider turned into Silent Hill, guys.
They must know we were at the other site.
Should I restart, people? I think I should restart. Something happened for sure. Shove with upscaling. Okay, it's frozen now. No, never mind.
So much for a night off.
Tomb Raider is that heavy? I don't think so. It's something else.
Courtyard somewhere.
Yeah.
See, my CPU spiked up to like 100% and now it's all broken. Look.
Hey Sammy, how's it going?
Gracias, Jonah.
It's weird.
Any sign of him?
No. Let's keep looking.
And fun fact, I'm using upscaling and I'm getting bad FPS.
Used to crowds.
You'd rather storm.
The wall is two-tone. Dude, Lara's outfit have two-tone print. Look.
This is fine.
Her outfit is all broken now.
He's at the gate.
I see him.
Bro, try Call of Duty. Call of Duty don't work. At least the new one.
Good. Be sure.
Again, anti-cheat issue. Restart if it happened again. Let the texture load properly. Probably, yeah. Let's do this. Lenovo LOQ series. We'll do a restart. Mortal Kombat 11. I'm pretty sure that will work. Do I have to hold on, let me see if I have anything. Use game mode. I'm not using game mode. What the hell? There we go. Nice. Mine is Asus stuff F15. Also, I will try to like make plutonium work on this thing. Like, you know, the Call of Duty client which you can use to play Call of Duty Black Ops 2, World at War, and Black Ops 1 online with like community servers. I'm pretty sure you heard of it before. So I will see if I can like make it work. Not right now, of course. Later on, I will do this after stream maybe. If that works, dude. I love Black Ops 1. I love Black Ops 2 for its multiplayer. I like Black Ops 1 for its zombies. Multiplayer is a bad for studying. Nice. Nice, dude. But now it's not working at all. That's weird. Give me a second, guys. Bro, try Death Stranding. I will definitely try Death Stranding. Maybe tomorrow though, because I need to make space. Guys, I think because we are running it on DirectX 12 now, maybe that's why it's having issue. I don't know. It sometimes don't boot on DirectX 12 for some reason. Weird. Also, why my green screen acting up? What the hell is wrong with my green screen? Hello. Bro, which Far Cry you like? I love Far Cry 3. Far Cry 3 is peak Far Cry. I like Far Cry 4 for its environment. I like Far Cry 3 for its story. I like Far Cry 6 for its characters. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Far Cry 3 for its character as well, but I like Far Cry 6 because like it has Giancarlo Esposito. Far Cry 3 is peak, dude. You know what, guys? I think because we're using DirectX 12 out of the box, it's acting up. So we're gonna restart without DirectX 12 this time. This game was acting up since I started testing it. And if this game was on Steam, if I have it on Steam, it's such a smooth ride because this game have a native Linux version available. But because I have it on Epic Games Store, I cannot really play the native version, sadly. Do I have it though? Shadow, hello. I don't have it. Only have Rise of the Tomb Raider and Tomb Raider 2013. Yep. Not this one. We'll do this. Now I'm pretty sure this will work. Let's see, guys. See? I told you. Something is wrong with this game. It's not me. It's definitely not me. We will also try it with upscaling very soon after we done like after we get out in the jungle or something. But for real though, game scope is like magic, dude. Yeah, we'll try Crisis after this, don't worry.
Good. Be sure I'm not followed.
I think I can find another way over the wall.
Definitely.
I'll take care of these guys. Hey, fellas, how you doing?
Good. You can't come through this way.
I heard there was some kind of a crazy fiesta, like chicks and skull makeup.
But how about this? Instead of trying Tomb Raider again with upscaling enabled through GameScope, we will just try Far Cry. Sorry, Crisis. Crisis 3 instead. I'm using Play Night with PS5 theme as a game launcher in Windows though. Nice, Play Night is good.
All right. You know what? I can see you guys are busy. I won't waste any more of your time. Y'all keep on trucking. Thanks for your service. Keeping us safe.
Well, at least the textures are fixed now.
Jonah, I'm in.
Good.
So that's that.
Those guards weren't at the gate earlier. Dominguez
Will it work on Linux? I think Play Night have a Linux port.
Excuse me.
I think it has a native Linux port actually. It doesn't? Really? That's odd. But not gonna lie though, instead of Play Night, I mean, I'm sure there are a lot of good options.
No one questions your leadership.
Or you can just set up Steam in a way that it starts in like a big picture mode.
Sir.
And you can add shortcut to Steam. For like different games basically.
Is not just the leader of the cell. I think he's the leader of Trinity.
We need to be careful. Laura.
Yeah, I heard you.
Whoop, sorry.
My fault.
Every once in a while, as soon as she enters in like a new area, we get a little bit of stutter. Yeah, but I like the PS5. Yeah, I agree. The theming is really good on Play Night.
I want confirmation, Commander.
this. I'll make sure we get visual confirmation.
Jonah, they might have noticed me. I'll try the back alley.
I'll find another way around.
क्या करना है? स्ट्रीम कर रहा हूँ.
Doctor, son muchos de sus hombres.
You can never be too safe. You're very gracious. Thank you.
We should go.
Interesting.
Yeah, this is Commander Rourke. Dominguez wants confirmation Croft is here. You have the photo. Female, Caucasian, early 20s. You got that?
Well,
Good. They'll find her.
good. I don't want anyone getting me.
Hey, get out of my office.
Sorry.
Close the door when you leave.
Right.
Call me tomorrow is semester. Dude, what are you doing here then?
Go. Play.
I hope you're done with all the studies you
Readings
you
of the
have to do
cyber
for the
unlike
semester, dude.
anything we've ever seen.
It's the key to our next phase.
If this is it, we'll be ready.
You know, guys, if
It's fenced off
through
with the
upscaling I can run DirectX 12 games with like good performance,
I'll watch the perimeter.
I might ditch Windows for good. Finally in the jungle, people. Somewhat in the jungle.
Take him into the ruins. Should be far enough out of earshot.
No, no, please.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be.
Can I tell you guys something? Compared to before,
Would you get it over with already?
please don't
Put
fret the
us
chat.
back ASAP.
What happened, JK? He's just talking, dude. Don't worry.
I'm a government official. I'm supposed to be here.
Yeah, he is the government official, dude. Don't you dare kill him.
Your employment has been terminated.
Please, no.
But I need it to run SolidWorks. Yeah, I agree. Linux is
Jonah.
pretty much there, but it's still not enough to replace Windows for the most part.
I have to find what they're looking for.
Yeah, he's just messing with you, dude. Don't worry.
All teams, get ready for
Don't worry, Rowan. He's just messing with you. He's my Discord mod. He always do that.
I know this thing. Got to make my way down. Okay, this should work. All right.
This is Commander Rourke.
Peak game, for real.
Site secured ASAP. When Dr. Dominguez arrives, we all go in together. All units, get ready. Dr. Dominguez is on his way down.
Damn, I better hurry.
I'm a Discord mod, yes, but it does not mean I'm bald. What do you mean?
I've got this.
In Tomb Raider, when you enjoy the cinematics, it will suddenly tell you to press a button. Yeah. Me being me.
This is it.
Conclusion. Use upscaling. We will test it when I'm like in the forest or something, guys. We're not gonna test it right now. Why my upper screen is like glitching out? Weird. Also downloaded this game recently. It's good. Yeah, it's really great. Let's try Crisis 3 now. Why is my screen was glitching just now over here? Anyway, over here, like this place. Crisis. Can we run Crisis on Linux Mint? Let's see. But wait. We forgot something. Yeah, now we are good. तेरे पे कॉल्ड मॉडर्न वॉरफेयर है नया वाला 2019 you mean? I do have it, yes. I do have it on Battle.net. You want my account? I will give it to you. Don't worry. But not right now though. Mock drill के बाद आइयो. And I thought I was the only one who noticed a upper screen flicker. Nah, it has to do something with my display capturing thing here. I'm currently using XSHM, which is, I don't know what this is, to be honest. 2019 JK. When I was setting up OBS, it was happening that time as well, and I just ignored it that time. I was like, maybe it's just a glitch because I updated the drivers and stuff at that time. But it's still happening. I will check if I can use anything else for screen capture or whatever. We're gonna wait until this thing get compiled. Oh, also, why did I open, bro? I wanted to open terminal, dude. Wait, what? Ah, okay. I forgot to write in. An honest mistake. The peak CPU usage, guys, because shaders are compiling right now. Pretty much done. I wanna play the clean house mission. Yeah, sure. I also have to test it on Mint. I don't know if we can play a single player or not on Call of Duty. I don't think we can. But we'll see about that. Okay, Crisis. Start, Crisis, start. What are you waiting for? You know, I was literally thinking that because I got the beta for Dune Awakening, we will play it today, but devs don't want to send us the files. It only has like a txt file in the download, man. Black screen? Why? Yeah, I guess we gotta wait. It's probably doing something in the background. I mean, I do know Crysis 3 works on Linux. But how good is the experience? I don't know. Let me check Proton DB if I need to any specific commands. We don't? Is it working? Yeah, it's working now. Crytek. Bro, what? It's using DirectX 11?
Achieved with
I thought they enhanced it with like ray tracing and stuff, so it will probably use DirectX 12. Don't mind the flicker, guys. I know it's annoying. Disable. I'm not gonna enable ray tracing on my card, dude. Definitely not. Not I want to play tutorial.
23 years ago, the alien Ceph invaded
I love the
our
intro of this game.
We stopped them. I stopped them. But the Cell Corporation seized the opportunity, stepping into the power vacuum, quickly growing in size and influence.
No, I just don't like motion blur.
Cell took us all by surprise. Even me.
He is not Optimus Prime, dude. Come on.
Me, Prophet. And I'm the only one who knows what's coming. Cell are not the real threat to our world.
Optimum
The
Primus.
most powerful alien, the Alpha Ceph, still lives. He showed me a glimpse of the future.
Imagine Crisis 4. What they will do in it.
He knows what drives me.
Never completed this game. I completed the first one, Crisis Warhead,
Comes down
and
to
I completed second one like a halfway.
one single question. What are you prepared to sacrifice? Remember me. When they came to me with the nanosuit, I sacrificed Lawrence Barnes, the man I was, to become Prophet. When my own flesh...
His
and
DNA
blood
is in the suit, by the way.
I sacrificed that too. Replaced it like a spare part. Victory costs. Every time you pay a little more. I saw a glimpse of what's coming. And there was nothing left of me to stop it.
Look at that.
When the greatest combat machine fails, what do we do then? What do I do?
I'm not a console fan, bro. I mean, of course, PS5 have better games compared to Xbox. But the only thing I don't like about consoles is the fact that I have to pay for subscription even though like buying a game on like full price. That's not nice in my opinion. That's not a fair play.
Probably nothing, but stay frosty. That son of a bitch you got is hella dangerous, over.
That intro is enough to like make a person hyped up for this game.
Getting on this boat tonight, over.
Mainly for multiplayer. Oh. But still, dude, I think it should be free because like imagine I'm spending like 5 to 6K on a game. I mean, people, like I have a friend who says like, dude, consoles are cheaper, you get games and stuff, and I mean like you paying for subscription, dude, you can literally build a PC at that point. You can just, you know, finance a PC or something. You're literally sending 2000 rupee a month for the subscription. And you have to buy it if you want to play anything multiplayer. For basically rest of your life, basically until you have a console, you gotta pay. So I think it's not a nice thing to have. Can we skip this intro? Cannot even skip this thing, man. competition is always better. On console, there is no competition. That's why they can do whatever they want. And I just don't understand like why console community don't really call out for that. I mean, I do know that they sell hardware and like in loss, but still.
You remember friendlies?
Psycho from Crisis War yes.
Cell skinned me. Skinned us all. You're the last one. It's all about that suit now.
Okay. Now let's see. Why taking so long? Oh yeah, my bad.
Here, take my backup. Dane, 3 to come out. Keep low.
Ultra settings 1080p 1660 performing like shit. FPS is not that bad, but the frame time is high.
Let's go.
Not feeling smooth at all.
Romeo Actual, this is Romeo 1. Initiating
But dude,
burnout. Over.
look at the graphics and everything in this game.
Gotta get you
It's
in there,
beautiful.
inside the dome. There's a war starting.
The Alpha Ceph?
No. Remember those guys who shot you from the K-bolts in Siberia? The guys who had you in lockdown for God knows how many years.
Can I enable DLSS? Is it enabled?
You tore the nanosuit from my flesh. The guys
Okay,
who
no,
are gonna
never
do the
mind.
same to you. Sell those guys. Oh, forget it.
I think if I run GameScope on this thing, it might work well. Or if I can just lower down setting just a little bit. Keep the texture resolution there, I don't need that. I mean, it's definitely playable, no doubt.
In progress. All non-essential personnel must leave.
The frame time is high though.
Cell security AI.
See, the frame time is high, JK. It's not a lag, it's the frame time having issue. You see, 17-18 millisecond. That makes the game, if the frame time is high, the game will feel stuttery. And that's what's going on. If you look at my gun, just look at the gun movement, okay? It's smooth, but because we're having frame time issues, as you can see on the graph, it's going like this. It should be like a straight line. We have frame time spikes every single second, so of course it will feel like it's kind of laggy. Open it, man.
Silencer on.
Definitely.
We're walking straight through the front door.
Give me your sniper.
Surprise is going to be our only chance. No one's crazy enough to give this a go. Let's do this quietly. Got QRF teams on standby.
Dude, I love the sound of the suit.
They pulled everyone off lead for this guy? Do you have any idea who he is? The guy in there is Prophet. That's why they've locked everything down? He's on his way to the skinning lab. Who'd be stupid enough to go after him? What's going on here?
I heard then the DirectX 12 while playing a game for me, time will inverse the performance in multiplayer game. Is it true? I mean, I know for a fact that DirectX 12 don't work well on NVIDIA at least.
Sometimes I feel sorry for these bastards.
Warning. Power outages can be expected due to storm damage affecting the state power grid.
Move up and find him!
Romeo 1, moving the target, over.
Let's try with GameScope. Want to see if how it's gonna perform with GameScope actually. Oof. Yeah, quit it. There we go. What's the command for GameScope? Because I have no idea. I need a GUI pretty much all the time for GameScope. I know it's GameScope something. Yeah, with 1280 dash height 720, and we have to use FSR game mode. FS. Let me check. GameScope, not games. Let's try. Wait, how do I enable FSR though? And why am I even doing all this? I just have to ask ChatGPT, dude. Let's see. Okay, bro. Bye. Study time. Have a good one, brother. Let's see. Okay, I hope now this will work. It didn't work. Guys, do we have any utility? I think there was this utility called Steam Tinkerer Launcher or something, right? Wait, hold on. Let me check. Steam Tinker or something it was. What was it? Okay, that's sad. Huh. Easy installation with one trick verb. I don't need all that. I just... Okay, it's available on Flatpak, but it's not available for my OS, I think. Come on. Let's see. I think Crisis 3 don't support upscaling with the GameScope, guys. Because I'm literally having this feeling now that it does not support upscaling. Okay, it's not working. Weird. Nope. Just keep on crashing. Not launching, should I say. Is there any easier way, people, to use this thing? Oh, this is deck verified. Interesting. Yeah, OBS VK capture enable. I have it set up actually. Mm-hmm. This thing just don't want to work. Yep. Okay. That's fine, I guess. The graph game is considered platinum, but I don't think so. The main graphic update ray tracing is not working. Enable NVIDIA API. Box out of the box max setting. Enable NVIDIA API. Hide NVIDIA GPU VKD 3D config DX11. Game runs at 60 FPS with small drop. AMD, NVIDIA. Works great. People saying works great. But it does not. It has issues. How is the Steam Deck verified though? I think it because it's giving like 30 FPS. That's why. I don't know, guys. I have no idea. Let's try it anyway. After this, we'll test Far Cry 5.
Achieved with CryEngine.
Rebuild map coordinate? What do you mean? Use clock mode to perform silent stealth kills behind initialization. Guys, I found something. Look. Oh yeah, of course. So somebody created a website. It's called endof10.org. You guys can visit it right now if you like. So it says support for Windows 10 ends on October 14, 2025. Microsoft wants you to buy a new computer. But what if you could make your current one faster and secure again? If you bought a computer after 2010, there's most likely no reason to throw it out by just installing an up-to-date Linux operating system. You can keep using it for years to come. Installing an operating system may sound difficult, but you don't have to do it alone. With any luck, there are a lot of people in your area who are ready to help. Find someone to help you or install Linux yourself. 5 reasons to upgrade your old computer to Linux. It's way cheaper. A new laptop costs a lot of money. Repairs cafes will often help you for free. Software updates are also free forever. You can, of course, show your support in both for both with donations. No ads, no spying. Windows comes with a lot of ads and stuff. Good for the planet. Production of a computer account for 70 carbon emission. Community support, user control. Convinced? Repair your old computer. I'm just thinking what distribution they're recommending actually. Oh, we recommend getting in-person support for the best experience. If you feel you're technically versed enough to do it yourself, here's a general guide with these with 3 steps needed for installing Linux. But which OS though? Which OS these guys recommending? Okay, they're not recommending any OS. That's sad, man.
Let's do this quietly. They've got QRF.
It's so bad.
Warning. Threat level orange. Suit disembarkation in progress.
Romeo 1, moving the target, over.
Let's go.
Romeo 1, we've breached Foxtrot 4. Burnout prepped and ready, over. Contact!
Exceeding operational limits.
Nice one.
Where are these guys? Weird.
He's using arrows! Fucking regroup!
Try it.
Target down. Firing! There! Under... Make sure you keep it steady when firing. Where are reinforcements?
Let's move.
Roger that.
Let's have Far Cry 5. This game is like, I don't know, it feels kind of choppy to me. Probably because like inconsistent frame time. What happened to me, dude? I'm getting tongue twisters. What the hell? Shit. Anyway. Let's try Far Cry 5, then we will call it a day, okay? It's almost 2 hours. I need to find out how I can use GameScope because I honestly have no idea about it. So I will see if I can like make it work in a way that I can like upscale Crysis 3 with it. Maybe I will install Steam Tinker Launcher or whatever that thing is. I mean, in Heroic it's like really easy, but on here it's not that easy, definitely. Do I need support like when it comes to like when using it? Do I need to have support in the launcher or like in the game basically for GameScope to make upscaling like work with it? Not so sure though. Also guys, maybe I will try Bazite tomorrow. Probably we will try Bazite tomorrow. And I want to test out Assassin's Creed Shadow on it as well, because it was not working very well before. I tried to run it on Linux. I have it on Ubisoft Connect, by the way. And for some reason, it's just not working on Lutris. Or at least through Lutris. And I have no idea why. Oh yeah, by the way, one thing. If you download Far Cry 5, I actually faced this issue just now. If you download Far Cry 5 on Linux, and if Ubisoft Connect or any Ubisoft game in general, if that game gives you like some cloud syncing issue, start a new game, close it down, then it will ask you for cloud syncing and choose online data when you next launch the game. That's how I fixed this. It was not taking my save file for some reason. Let's see. Would you like to allow friends to join the party? Do it. I don't mind. Do it. Gluttony, greed, lust. Will not let their greed their murder. Okay, Far Cry 5 on Linux. I have motion blur enabled. Yep, definitely. I have motion blur enabled, guys. First of all, disable that bullshit thing. Thank you.
Deputy, sounds like there's 2 more tankers and they're making a run for cover. Don't let them get away.
Okay, first of all, it feels very smooth compared to Windows. It does feel very smooth. I've been playing it on Windows before this, and this definitely feels very smooth. But there's always a but. You see the micro stutter every once in a while. Yep, that's definitely not a good experience there. Buy and customize helicopter here? I don't want to.
Change your position.
It's probably because of my CPU like kind of
We gonna do something about that.
going high up. What happened? What is it? What is it? What is it? What happened? Why are you acting like that?
Switch position. Can't do anything.
This game is definitely not a good experience. I don't even have any healings left. Come on, get up. Get on. I mean, guys, compared to Crysis, this game is definitely more playable. Apart from micro stutters here and there. Don't get in front of me. I don't want to hit you. Hi there. I don't even know if that was a civilian. I just saw your stream on my feed and I was wondering if my RTX 30 laptop GPU would work well with Linux Mint and Arch. I have a 1660 and since you have an RTX, I'm pretty sure you will be fine. See, let me tell you something. You will face little bit of issue here and there. Definitely you will face it because NVIDIA driver is still kind of, I mean, it's there, but it's not a really smooth experience compared to AMD. So you have to keep that in mind. I mean, I've been playing it. I'm using a custom kernel on this thing. And if you want to use Arch, then I suggest use Zen kernel on Arch. It will work. It will definitely work. And I don't have any healings left, and these guys just keep on shooting me. What is wrong with you, woman? But to be honest, it will for the most games it will be like plug and play. But there are some games which you might have to like tinker around just a little bit to make them work better. Like this game right here, it has a little bit of stutter every once in a while. I mean, see, it's working smoothly. It's feeling far more responsive than Windows to me. But it has some issue.
I know I heard something that time.
Hi there. What are you doing, man?
For a deputy, you know how to get things done.
You good? No, where's my
And it's pulling them in.
I want that back.
Goddamn brainwashing. I told the Laurels not to build their
I tried using running Garuda Linux for 1 or 2 days using it, but it put pressure on my CPU on idle anyway to put the graphical load on the GPU there. I can't really use it if I keep worrying about overheat. I suggest don't use Garuda because I had a bad experience with it as well. I like Arch, but then again, dude, if you are new, I don't recommend you to use Arch as your first distribution because Arch or any Arch related distribution requires some sort of maintenance you gotta do, okay? Mint is great because Mint is more like just setup and done process. So I would recommend you to try out Linux Mint. That's what I'm using right now. Other than that, if you care about like, I don't want my system to break and you need something gaming centric, then I would recommend check out Bezite.
People around here love to gossip. They say I killed this many targets in Afghanistan. Talk to someone else, and they say I killed double that number. Put that gun moving out. Wherever you want.
Okay, I don't know. Now the stutters are gone. Maybe it's just a shader compilation issue. Let's go. We're gonna... Let me put up my point where we need to go. Let's do the side mission. Come on, let's go.
10-4.
Yes, I tried out many distribution including Mint, but it was another laptop. I had an AMD GPU. I'm only confused about tinkering bits for NVIDIA GPUs. On Mint, you don't have to tinker that much. You know what? Let me use this mouse and keyboard here. I think he's dead. I don't have no HP left, man. Alright, I guess I can use Linux Mint and dual boot with Vanilla Arch. I mean, your call, man. To be honest, Vanilla Arch will work. Definitely it will work. But I think, in my opinion, you should just use Linux Mint for now. Get familiar with Linux once you are done with all that. Like, you know how to use terminal and stuff. Definitely go with it. Or you can dual boot as well if you like. So that guy had an RPG. This game is definitely working better than Far Cry 4. Yes, I have a flawless Arch installation on my other laptop. Been around a year since I began. Ah, that's cool. Then just use Arch. If you know how to use Arch, then just use Arch.
I saw you helped Grace. Was hoping you could help me too.
Yo, what's up?
Cultists are always baptizing folks down by the sacristy. Drowning, more like. We tried to take him out, but got caught. Now the cult has my squad. There's too many of them for me to deal with. Save them from the cult, then get them to a weapons cache I stashed across the river.
Okay. Let me track that. It's close by.
Some folks think aliens are...
But all of the faulters only at this part is because I thought you would be the best person to ask regarding NVIDIA GeForce on Linux. I mean, see, I was using Arch before this. Actually, I'm trying out different distribution on my live streaming. Actually, so I was using the different. I take that. Thank you. So I was using Arch before this, and Arch was working really well on NVIDIA. But now that I install a custom kernel in Mint is actually I don't know. It feels kind of more responsive. But see, the thing is, Mint don't really have like a good Wayland support at the moment because of Cinnamon. So if you are somebody who wants to use Wayland, you are somewhat out of luck here. At least in Mint department. But then again, I mean, Wayland works on NVIDIA, but the experience is not as good as AMD. So I don't think that's like a huge issue. How do I cancel attack, please? Thank you. Now I have to wow, what a timing. I was out of ammo. What a timing. Like, genuine. What the hell, man? Yeah, that explains it then. It's my attachment to Wayland that makes it hard. Yeah, true. You can try Fedora though. Fedora is also really good.
Get some Peggy chatter over the radio.
By the way, Bazite is based on Fedora. And it's Wayland only.
Two more tankers and they're making a run for cover. Don't let them get away.
Mint also, I mean, see, Mint have Wayland, but it's currently in experimental stage.
Deputy, if you need another plane, come back to our airfield. We got a bunch in the hangar.
Should just waste them all.
Maybe they'll let us go. They won't kill hostages.
Anyone so much as moves is gonna get a bullet.
Everything will be okay.
Definitely, bro.
They're lucky.
Hush, hush. Hush, 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 hush. I will do it, hush, hush.
There's no time to play around.
like that. There we go.
They're gonna torture us if you don't help.
Please save me. You really pulled my fat out of the fire. Thanks.
You can't just leave us here.
I'm not leaving you, man. Just chill out.
Thanks for free.
I tried our best. I didn't load up at all using Ventoy. Dude, I use Ventoy to load Bazite. Maybe it was a broken download or something. You know, if you have Linux installed, let me tell you one thing. I always face this issue. So whenever you download an ISO, download it directly on the Ventoy USB. Every time I copy my ISO from my drive to Ventoy disk, it got corrupt. I have no idea why. I tried in KDE, I tried in GNOME, I tried in Cinnamon. It's all the same. It always gets corrupted for no reason. Come on, are you guys ready? You have to go to the stash. Guess I did the same. Maybe it was a broken ISO after all. Yeah, probably. I'm 90% sure it's a broken ISO. Dude, these guys have guns? Okay, they do have guns. Nice. Oh, he's behind the tree. The rock. Come on, bro.
Cover me, reloading.
I have to go over there. Wait, can we cross the water? Dude, I have no idea if we can cross the water with these guys. I mean, I can, but I don't know about them. You guys coming? Nice. That's good. Ostracized gaming. Welcome to the stream. First of all, I recently started to dual boot Linux because I needed... Wait. I'm reading it. Give me 1 second. Bro, what? What? Oh, that's a sniper. Thanks for the info. Why I will subscribe your channel. Definitely, brother. Appreciate the subscription though. Okay, so let me read. I've been trying to find out a distro that Steam play nice with the NTFS drives and only got Kubuntu working so far. You can make your NTFS drive work with any distro, first of all. Okay. Now people don't recommend you to use it because there's a thing. If you install your Wine or Proton prefixes on your NTFS drive, they won't work. They just don't. So let me, because I'm using an NTFS drive right now to play Far Cry 5. Okay, I tested a lot of different games. I use NTFS drive because I have a dual boot system as well. Now what I suggest you to do, create a separate partition, install Linux on it, install your Proton and Wine and stuff on the system drive. Don't install it on NTFS. Store only your game files on NTFS disk and play the game. It will work much better that way. And by the way, guys, what are you waiting for? Come on. Tell those idiots to come quickly. I think it's better to have a dedicated ButterFS or ext4, right? Or there are any performance variant. People recommend ext4 for gaming. And I think ext4 is fine. Not gonna lie though, Far Cry 5, like, it's so smooth right now. It's running literally far better than me, but I still have to fix all these micro setup. What's that? I will find a way to like fix all the micro stutter I'm getting. Yeah, I know. I heard. You heard it too, right, guys? What? That's a bear, yeah, kill him! Kill the bear! He's running away, he's running. Let him go. Come on. Come on. Holy shit, dude. That was a bear, man. Crazy. I was trying with Garuda and Mint and Manjaro.
What you did at Fall's End was a goddamn inspiration.
Manjaro and got the NTFS working with everything, but Steam was pulling my hair out with the UMask FS tab not working. Did you follow the tutorial that was on Steam? I mean,
You gotta get John's bunker key.
wow, look at that.
Thanks for helping Fall's End, Deputy.
Yeah, no problem, man. Steam have like a... Wait a second. Let me see if I can get you the link. So if you search NTFS Steam Linux, okay, you get this tutorial. This will work on like everything. I mean, they tested it on Debian based distributions, but this will work. This is how I mount my own drive. You just have to be careful with it, to like which UUID you are selecting and stuff, and you are good to go. But there's a catch. If you gonna mount your Windows installation drive on it, like if you try to mount your C drive, you will get errors. Steam won't detect it. That's just how it works. Yeah. See, if like I said, if you try to mount your C drive, it won't work. Here, look, this is my Windows drive. I have it mounted here. Thank you so much for the subscription, bro. My alert didn't work. What? Do stream elements detect? Ah, there we go. Yeah, that's what I'm like. I'm like, why my alert didn't work? Thank you so much for the subscription, brother. So, what I suggest you to do we have paint? We do have paint. No, I don't want your tutorial. So that's your drive, right? So bad at paint, guys, don't mind. So that's your drive. So what I suggest you to do, create a partition, use it for Windows. Okay. Create another partition, use it for Linux. And then rest, use it as NTFS. Okay. Mount this part with Linux. That's how I have my system set up. But I do have a dedicated external, I mean not external, it's internal SSD. 128 gigs SSD. That's what I use for my Linux system. I have a separate partition for my Windows, and the rest of the drive is mounted as NTFS on Linux basically. I was trying with the 3 different drive and none of them work with Steam, but Lutris worked fine. Lutris can detect it easily. Okay, tell me one thing though, Ostrich. Are you using Steam from Flatpak, or are you using Steam from like the main like distribution repository? Because Flatpak don't work well. Let me tell you, I had issues with Flatpak Steam. I use it from like RPM Fusion or whatever your distribution is basically. Currently, I'm using the Debian version, the Deb package from Steam's official website actually.
Glad you're with us. If you know Grace, you know she does not fuck around. Any gear she's got stored at her place is going to be top of the line. If it survived the fire, that is. I
used website to snap because they said online Flatpak didn't work. Website to snap or Flatpak? So you use Snap Store Steam. And I don't know about snaps. People say that snap have like a lot of issues. What game is this? This is Far Cry 5. Oh, I need to find a way out of here, guys. Welcome to the stream, by the way, Rukia. I'm missing Bleach now. I want to watch Bleach now. Is that a motorboat? Yup. Oh, hi there. Thanks for the tease, but stop, dude. What the hell? Why is she trolling me? Dude, look. Look. I thought NVIDIA and Linux don't mix well. Yeah, for the most part. I think both Flatpak and Snap try to isolate set. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they do. They do isolate the whole thing. That's why I'm saying, like, use a native package. Look at that. I'm pretty sure these are the cultists. Gonna sneak up. Okay. Sneak up on them. Nice and slow. What? Dude. Okay. I did not expect that to happen. Alright. My bad, sir. If I switch to Linux, can I play Fortnite? You cannot play Fortnite, unfortunately. The only issue Linux have currently is the anti-cheat. So you gotta have a dual boot system. Yeah, I know. I know. I play Rainbow Six Siege and that's the only reason I have to keep Windows around. Yeah, I tried both Snap and Steam web installer and on all three, but only Ubuntu 24 seems to work now. So I will stick with it for now. I mean, see, if you want to try out a different distribution Ostrich, I suggest join my Discord server. We will sit in the VC. You can screen share or something, and we will walk this through. Because I tried that the Steam method on like everything. Okay, I tried it on Arch. I tried it on Fedora, Debian. It works out also on like everything. I mean, we can always play Fortnite using xCloud gaming on a browser, of course, with a VPN, because xCloud is still not available. I agree, but see, a native running game is a native running game. You cannot compare it with the cloud version. That's the thing. I mean, I mostly play Rainbow Six Siege when it comes to like multiplayer games. So I have Windows 11 installed in my system, but I would use Linux nowadays as my primary OS. I only boot my Windows whenever I want to play Siege. And these guys are teasing me, dude. Like, literally. We don't have a flashlight in this game. I forgot. Oh, these guys are still here. Look. This time I will definitely kill them. I am back. Where is the other guy? What is that? Bro, what? Ah! I don't want to talk about it, guys. My only grip with Linux is that there's no way to play UWP games there. I bought Forza Horizon 4-6 years ago and literally had to complete most of the game before finally going to the other side. I mean, yeah, UWP version don't work. If you have Forza on Steam, you can definitely play it. I did test it myself. It works nicely. Okay. We got a bear. Let's go. I don't want to stay here any longer because there are bears in the jungle. So you guys can see, like, there are little micro stutter here and there. See? That's what I'm talking about. I gotta figure out a way to like fix this. Okay. I know I'm a bad driver. Did you guys just... Dude, I can see anything. Where are all these guys? Where is he? Hello? Cult VIP killed. Nice. For now on Steam and GOG games, that are only way I like my games. Maybe Epic as well. I mean, Epic giving out a lot of good stuff for free. I tried Burnout Paradise Remastered. That game just don't want to work. I tried 0 hour giving me CPU bottleneck. Schedule 1 I tried today. It's working quite well now compared to before. Before I'm getting like 30. Yeah, let's try the finals and call it a day, guys. Tomorrow I will definitely test Bazite. Does NFS heat works? I haven't tested heat yet. I have not tested heat yet, but I'm pretty sure it will work well. I have it on EA games. I don't have it on Steam. Let's check on Proton DB, see how it is. Let's see all the Need for Speed game actually. Heat is rated gold, so I'm pretty sure it will work well. Slight performance problem, but acceptable online. Game is slower than Windows, but with lowering graphics setting, game works perfectly. Switch to Proton 6.3, install your launcher, does not work. It was necessary to tick staging, hide Wine version from application in Wine config. I don't want to do all that. I mean, it's working, that is. Last day I wanted to play the finals and it just refused to work on Arch for some reason. And I tried with different Proton versions as well, but it just refused to work for some reason. It will work, but you have to like set up some launch option and stuff. Burnout Paradise is rated silver, so it's just not working at all, and I don't know how to fix that. Emulation I haven't tested yet, but I will definitely test RPCS 3. Wanna play MGS4. I always wanted to play MGS4. I will test that maybe in the next stream. So far, I think the best way you can play games, that is if you have on Epic, is you can use this heroic launcher. And fun fact, I tried Scorn and I enable game scope, okay? I use FSR to like upscale it to 1080p. It's working really smoothly. And I'm not getting any shimmering, which is kind of surprising. I think RetroArch with all of its cores works perfectly on any image. Dude, RetroArch works nicely even on mobile. For the most part. I've been testing Vita 3K on my phone lately. I maybe I will test it on Linux as well. Wanted to play Unit 13 on it. It's taking some time to like compile stuff. I have Scorn too, but I was too grossed out to complete it. Yeah, I played it. I was in the beginning and all the stuff. I kind of feel same, so I quit it. The reason I quit it is because like I was just, you know, hanging around and not knowing what to do because the game just don't really want to give me any tutorial about it. So I'm like, dude, I will explore you in the free time. I don't really want to do it right now. Because I have to like test a lot of different games, so it's taking longer to do the first puzzle. So I decided not to play it. I heard finals work really well. I tried Arc Raider. That game was working on Mint. I have even created a tutorial about it. I'm getting into like custom kernel stuff now. I'm trying to like rice my stuff as well. I love watching people rising the system. There are a lot of good setup I found on Unix, and I wanna do it too, but I don't know. Last time I tried rising CachyOS and I broke my installation, which was kind of weird. Most of the people use Hyperland for rising, and I don't really want to use. Maybe I will install it on my laptop. Do you have your dot file set? I want to see your config. I haven't done any customization yet. I did once. I broke the system. I am kind of scared of it, but I will definitely try it. If I do that, I will definitely share my dot files. Until then, stay tuned. Arch is growing up on me, not gonna lie though. I'm in love with Arch. Arch is like really snappy. And I'm somebody who likes KDE a lot more than Gnome. I know Gnome feel far smoother. But still, I don't know. I'm not a cinnamon guy. Cinnamon is good, no doubt, but I don't know, man. Not my cup of tea. I usually keep mine on GitHub for safekeeping. Yeah, I will do that. I will set up a GitHub. I have a GitHub account. I just don't have anything posted on it. I need to figure out the GitHub stuff, actually. I'm actually thinking about start doing a mod list also. Like, I used to do GTA-related content before Linux. So I'm probably gonna set up a GitHub in a way that I can share my mod list and stuff like that on it. With like direct links or something. Okay, we're gonna wait until this thing done. Also, so we tried 3 different games from like 2 different stores. I need to figure out a way to make this thing work with the game scope. It on 720 with upscaling. With my history on Linux, I'm scared to mess with it too much. My first time installing back in 2015, Ubuntu broke with me only trying to install Java. Dude, a guy, I literally installed Ubuntu when I tried Linux for the first time. And I was facing some issue. I don't remember what issue I was getting on it. I think it was related to Steam, maybe. And not knowing what I'm doing, I asked for help in a Discord server. So it's been a while. I asked for help in a Discord server. I don't remember which Discord server it was. And the guy told me to do like sudo rmrf. And I did that. And then rest is history. It was like my second day since I installed Linux, actually. So the guy just trolled me. He's like, yeah, do that. So I broke my installation. Although the guy was nice enough to help me out afterwards after I reinstalled Ubuntu, and I just confront him like, dude, why you did that? And he was like, I'm just trying to mess around with you. And he helped me out, fix the Steam, get my NTFS drive working. So I'm like, nice. And there's also a classic fork bomb troll that they usually ask you to put on the terminal. Last year there was a guy on here who was like, he's like sending a string of command with like power off, sudo rmrf and stuff like that. And I'm like, dude, I've already been there. Stop it. I just don't understand why finals take so long for its shader compilation. Because I literally I launched this game this morning. This thing already compiled all the shaders. Now it's doing it again. Honestly, dude, if Valve convince other developers to put anti-cheat like support on Linux, we're gonna have a lot of good time. Because like compared to Windows 11, this thing just works so well. So fingers crossed for that. Hopefully very soon we will have like a proper, you know, Linux desktop revolution. Until then, I gotta keep Windows around, man. I think Pure's latest video should help even. Yeah, it actually does. It does help a lot. Because I had a few people last day who were telling me that, dude, since I watched that video, I'm getting a lot of Linux content in my feed. And now I'm convinced that I should try it out. And I'm like, dude, you absolutely should. I mean, see, even if you don't like it, I think everyone should try Linux at least once. I think it's perfect for someone who don't game. It's already there, who just, you know, browse, watch movies and stuff. I think it's perfect. I had a really old laptop from Toshiba. It's been some years. There's like 128 MB graphic card in it. It was ATI. It's not even AMD. It was ATI with like Intel Celeron or something. So it was like it was a laptop from like 2004 or 2005. And I didn't know about like Linux at that time. And I had Windows 7 on it. And it runs like shit. I had 8 gigs of RAM on it and it just doesn't work well. It just always lags around here and there. And I'm like, dude. Backstreet, the developer of Hyperland, kept everyone in a loop of his server about PewDiePie trying Hyperland on his via his Insta. Perfect for XFC. Yeah, that laptop is dead now, so I cannot really put that. If I remember correctly, some IC got broken, and I tried to I asked in the market, and I just not able to find it. I've been waiting I've been wanting a reason to switch for a while, and then dropping support for Windows 10. I'm loving to move on. I mean, the only concern I have is with Windows 11 is the recall thing. I don't mind if it's bloated. I don't care if it's like using a lot more resources than Linux. I don't want recall on it. Will I switch back if Microsoft decided to take back recall thing? Definitely not. I will always use Windows as my secondary system now. Because as I'm learning Linux, the journey getting smoother and smoother. I'm not doing distro hopping because something is not working on my distro anymore. Before I'm like, not working. Here's my USB. Let's do something else. Let's try something else. It started with I had issue on Ubuntu with Steam or something maybe. I switched to Fedora. Then Fedora had some issue. I switched to something else. And over time, the cycle just continues and I started to hate myself for that. I'm like, dude, why am I doing this? You know, I think the best way to use Windows is to use Windows IoT Enterprise version on a Linux, just to using Virtual Manager works like a charm. See, it works like a charm, I agree. But the thing is, I'm someone who play Rainbow Six Siege or like any other kernel level anti-cheat game. Then I'm out of luck because I'm Ubisoft partner, by the way, guys. And I asked the guy in community, and I asked him like, since the Rainbow Six Siege you guys denied anti-cheat support for Linux, can I use it in a virtual machine? He told me, I don't have enough information, but you would probably get permanently banned if you use in a VM. I don't want that. So I decided like, okay, that makes sense. I'm not gonna use any VM. If I have to play Linux, I will just install. I have a Windows installed in a dual boot setup, so I will just use Windows for it. The only reason I dual boot is an emergency. Yeah, I agree. I agree there, Ostrich. I mean, Linux works for me for the most part. I mostly play single player games. So I'm already there. I don't really play anything else. Where is all the media go? What the hell? No, it doesn't even run on a VM, which sucks. I can't even take that. I don't really want to run a virtual. I mean, see, my system is not that great anyway to like run a Windows VM. So I think I'm good on like dual boot territory for now. Have you tried making a Hackintosh VM as well? I made a Mac OS. It's gonna work like using a CLI app one. Dude, the only VM thing I did is BlueStack. That's it. Nothing else. I never tried doing any VM stuff. I mean, I would love to, but I don't know if my system can handle VMs that well. It was all that I needed to create an Apple account. Interesting. Hey, is there a version of like Mac OS we can install on like any PC? Because if I remember correctly, there is like Hackintosh or something, right? I don't know, dude. Mac OS, I have no knowledge about it. Never used Mac actually. GTA 6 trailer, yes, I saw it. Yes, it was pretty good. It looks nice. Lucy is thick. You know what? The fun fact is, I watched the whole trailer and I realized one thing, that Rockstar really pay attention to all the curves in there. I think Mac OS X and Mac OS High Sierra can be used on any OS with a VM. Oh, that's interesting. Maybe I will give it a shot. I tried to run the Chrome OS on my PC. The graphics are all broken. Maybe it only supports AMD chipset or Intel. Maybe it only uses Mesa. There's no way to install it on NVIDIA, I think. There was a TRX with the AMD GPU Max, so it might work with all the AMD native boots. Maybe. I wanted to try, actually. I always wanted to try Mac OS, but never had a chance. Bro, it takes so long to compile, man. आज हीरोइक का कुछ करोगे? हाँ, definitely after stream मेरे को just meet me in Discord. We'll do it. I gotta see what's up with your heroic launcher, dude. By the way, Phoenix, have you tried reinstalling it? Because, dude, UV was also using it and it got installed absolutely fine for him. He able to log in and everything. So I'm kind of confused, like, why it's happening to you. And which broadband you have? Okay, finals. Run. Because I wanted to play you since like last day. I'm a 5/5 still. What the hell? Thank you. There we go. Oh, Geo. Dude, are you sure Geo not blocking it? I'm just asking. Are you able to open Epic Game Store usually like through a browser or something? जब मैं स्क्रीन शेयर करता हूँ तब वो नहीं होता है. Okay, we will see what's going on with it. We will see about that. I'm just gonna play one round, see how it's working. I mean, you know, one thing is certain though, guys. I recommend you guys to use the ZenMod kernel on Linux Mint if you're gonna use it. It makes the game run far better than the default one. But only do it if you know what you are doing. That's all I'm saying. Don't just, you know, throw commands in the terminal and press enter, waiting for a money angle to launch a GeoDistro. Check out Boss Linux. I'm not even kidding. Check out Boss Linux. Search it right now. You will see something interesting. Hold on, let me show you guys. My system probably gonna lag, but wait, hold on. Let me see if I can show you guys. Boss Linux. Look. This Linux right here is for Indian government, I think. You don't see stuff like this on any distribution page. Should I try it? Should I game on Boss Linux, guys? What do you think? The latest Boss Linux version is 10.0 Pragya. Has been unveiled by Shri Magesh, Director General of CDSE. This release aims to enhance user experience in desktop and laptop with latest application. gaming on government OS. Red Star, I'm not gonna try. Don't even put Red Star OS in there. I don't want to test it. Yeah, maybe I should. Guys, we know what we're doing tomorrow. I wonder what it's based on though. I think it's probably based on Debian. I mean, if they want a stable distribution, I'm pretty sure it's based on Debian. But dude, imagine like... I mean, I know Garuda is like made by Indian guys, but... I mean, at least the essential stuff is made in India, I think. But still, dude, like having a government Linux of our own, you don't see that every day. Come on, man. Compile already. Why it takes so long to compile? Look at my CPU usage right now. As soon as some compilation started, my CPU goes like, yeah, you know what? I'm going to like 100%. First, the shaders compile before launching the game. Now it's compiling again. Modern gaming, guys. Modern gaming. Dude, it was all good until DirectX 11, I'm telling you. Since they introduced DirectX 12, things went downhill. That CPU usage is what my biggest worry is. I mean, it happened whenever like there's some CPU intensive task going on, like shader compilation, for example. Your CPU will go high. You cannot do much about it. And you know how the summers are here in India, unfortunately. My CPU is at 80 degrees Celsius. Look. I don't have AC in my room, so I cannot do much about it. But still, I think if your CPU is not going like 90 degrees Celsius, you are okay. 80 is not like really high temperature, in my opinion. Because most part works up to 90-95 degrees Celsius. Safely, I mean. Some of them like works even above 100. We compile shader to play shader compilation. True. I should have skipped it. But then again, it will say like every damn time, like, yeah, dude, you know what? Time to compile. And I have to click on skip every time. But I mean, it's alright because like this is just like the one-time thing. It's not a huge deal. I'm using Proton hotfix for this game, by the way, guys. This game also works with the bleeding edge Proton experimental. But on Arch, it was not working for some reason. I don't know why is that, but I tried both hotfix and bleeding edge experimental, but it just doesn't work. Alright, I will go for Linux Mint plus Arch dual boot once I'm done with a few tasks over on Windows 11. Still have to release some YouTube videos myself. I mean, you can use DaVinci Resolve on Linux. You can also use Kdenlive. Kdenlive is like it's basic. It's not as good as DaVinci, definitely, but I mean, you know, since you are a content creator, I suggest you should try Nobara, because Nobara is like work out of the box for the most part. You won't have like you don't need to do anything extra. You just have to like select the software. After installation, select the software, hit install, and it will set up everything for you. I'm talking about like OBS, DaVinci Resolve, and stuff like that. My CPU has 82 now. Hopefully it will lower down once I'm done compiling shaders. You know who convinced me to switch to Linux? It was some ordinary gamer. I watch him and I got his video like delete Windows today, and I'm like, dude, why do we? And then I watched the video explain like how good Linux is, and that's how I get the idea. I'm like, you know what? I will try it. I want to do it the hard way first so that I can just use one distribution at for all in the future. I mean, I don't understand like why you want to dual boot Arch and Linux Mint along with Windows 11. Don't mind the glitch up top. It was my display capture acting up. Yep, it happened again. I know. I don't know why it's happening though. Weird. I'm using XSHM. It is some sort of, I don't know, instruction to capture my display on this thing. I will try to look into it, like if I find any other display capture. No, I will remove Windows 11 for Mint and Arch. Oh, okay. I mean, to be honest, if you do stuff in Adobe, then I suggest like keep Windows 11 and install Mint, a dual boot system, instead of Arch. Finally. Exclusive full screen not recommended. Okay. That's a new one. DLSS don't work, sir. MDFSR 3. Okay, we're gonna try it on quality. Motion blur disabled. That's good. We're gonna try it on medium settings because it's a competitive title. Nobody play competitive title on max settings. Come on. Let's see, guys. DLSS does not work. Is it because I have limited? I have a GTX card, dude. It will work on your RTX card, but for me it doesn't work. It just show there like, yeah, there's a DLSS option for you. Try it. And when I actually enable it, it doesn't do anything. I don't know why is that. Maybe it detects as like because the... Yeah, exactly. It just detect like Turing architecture of my card and it says like, yeah, use it. How do I mute the guy? Hello. Disable this. Thank you. Okay, let's try the finals, guys. I'm not a very good person when it comes to fast-paced games, so keep that in mind.
Here we go. The Jet Setters.
And the Boundless.
This one's all about gunplay. Here we go.
That's it, everyone. CNS is back, and they've brought something explosive to the finals.
2 teams enter, but only one.
Ah! From the back, come on. Move it, dude. Don't worry, I know that feeling of seeing DLSS and then being sad and it doesn't work, yeah.
Scanning for opponent.
My guess is FSR is better than DLSS when it comes to RTX card on gaming on Linux. I don't have RTX card, so I cannot comment on that. Okay, let's see. SMGs. Let's try SMG as well. Smooth, nice, but the GPU and CPU, yep, I know. This game used CPU, dude. CPU being 60 to 65 is fine. It's not a high CPU usage. It's idle, I would say. Let's do what happened.
Throwing sonar grenade.
People, I'm telling you guys, don't worry, I will test it out for you if my laptop allows for it. Definitely. Like that. Oh, do they? Oof. Come on, guys. GPU at 100% is how it should be. Yeah. I think if I can like tinker around with the setting just a little bit more, I might even make it more smoother. Okay, wow. Dude, what is this? Like these throwing knives, man, I swear. I need throwing knives. How do I unlock them? Give me the dagger, throwing knife or something. I don't know.
The jet setters soared last round. One more loot to glory and the match is theirs.
Always some guy from the back. What the hell? Are you streaming from the same PC? Yes, I am. I am streaming from the same PC. I have a single PC setup. It feels more smoother when I don't stream, like when I'm just gaming. So you can expect like 5 to 10 FPS difference between the benchmark. But depends on the game actually. How many are there? What the hell? Dude. So many people back there. Don't see anybody there. Oh, I tried. Windows पे खेला finals? Yes, I played on Windows. I think if I use a ext4 drive, I might get little bit better performance. Dude, kill him. Bro, how the hell people doing this? Crazy, man. People like do slide cancellation and stuff, like they move around on the map. It's just crazy, dude. Like this. उसपे GPU 100 और क्या? Dude, if GPU is going 100%, that's not a bad thing. Games eats up all GPU memory, bro. Look at the VRAM usage. It's not that. Look at the VRAM. VRAM is like 4.5. I have 6 gigs. Okay, wow. The guy is camping back there. Are you serious, dude? Can you res me? Can you res me? Okay, no. Good game though.
We'll see you next time on the finals.
You know, I kinda like the fact they have this like the whole show type of scenario in this game. Yeah, good game though. Apex and finals both needs movement. Yeah, true. Apex used to work on Linux, but then they decided, you know what? We have this small community. Let's blame them for hacking and just ban the system. And that's what they did. Do you play racing games? I love racing games, but I don't have a wheel, sadly. But I do play racing games. I wanted to make Burnout work on this thing, but it doesn't work. Let me show you my racing games collection. Oh, wait. How many racing games I have, though? I don't remember. I mean, I do have... What just happened? Hello? What? Wait a second, guys. My system is acting up. Okay, there we go. Are we good now, people? Hello? Wait. Oh, my system was acting up. Wait 1 second. Something happened. Okay, there we go. Now we are good. So as I was saying, I have all the Need for Speed games, like pretty much. Not the old one. I have from 2015 and onwards, by the way. I have this. I have Payback, Hot Pursuit. I have Heat on my EA launcher. I have Unbound on my Epic. Other than that, I don't have the other one, like the Rivals and stuff. I wanted to buy 2012 Most Wanted. Oh, that's you. I thought my SP was in. No, it was me. It was me. It happened whenever I I closed down Final, it act up for some reason. So, other than that, I have Forza Horizon 4. I have Crew 2, Crew Motorfest. Actually got Crew Motorfest from Ubisoft. But I do play racing games. I like racing games. What else can we install? I can test out Mortal Kombat. Maybe not today though. Dude, why Ubisoft like not showing all the images here? That's weird. Hi Zach, welcome back. Avatar Frontiers of Pandora don't work well on my PC. Otherwise, I would love to test it on Linux. It does not give me like a FPS is stable enough to stream it. Otherwise, I would have tested out. I wanted to test Shadows But whenever I install it through loot trace, it says like it just does not launch for some reason. And then I try to switch Wine version, and it, because of the newer, just like add a limit on me. I would recommend using Play Knight over Heroic as an all-in-one launcher. Heroic is not an all-in-one launcher, dude. It's a launcher for Epic Games and GOG and Amazon as well. It's not something like you want to use like as a launcher. But honestly, though, Play Knight is not available in Linux. That's weird. Wait, hold on. Because if I remember correctly, I think I saw it being on Linux. Wait. Yeah, okay, it's only available on Windows. But I did saw something similar. I did saw something similar on a store or something. Could imagine if somebody like forked Play Knight for Linux. Like the stream, guys. Like the stream, guys. Can I search front end? Will I get front end launchers? Bro, you can use this. Pegasus. Also, I think there's this another thing called, was it EmuDeck or something? I don't remember. But I'm sure you will find something with which support themes as well on Linux. I don't know what. I think it was Bartosera. Was it Bartosera? It was something, dude. I don't remember right now, but if I remember, I would definitely tell you. Anyways, guys, so let's conclude this. I have to go. I have some work to deal with anyway in like an hour. Do 50 likes and Skull will do a game giveaway. Yeah, I will give away myself. If anyone needs an Indian guy for tech help, I can give away myself. Do 50 likes on the stream. Anyway, enough jokes. We will test Dune Awakening, by the way, guys. Hopefully this weekend we will get the beta and we will test it down on Linux. I actually got it recently. Doesn't have anything at the moment, so that's that. But we will test it. We'll see how it works. I think it's a survival game. Yeah, it's a survival game, guys. So we will test this. Hopefully it will work on my PC though. That will work. Needs 1060. That's good. Okay. So we will test this when this came out. And tomorrow I will try Bazite, maybe. Because I'm hearing a lot of good stuff about Bazite, and now that I know how to, you know, make things work better in my favor, hopefully we will have a better experience on it. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining us today. Chat, I'm gonna see you in the next one. Hopefully I will stream tomorrow now, because if the mock drill don't happen, which usually gonna happen at 8 PM IST, by the way. If that didn't happen, or like if I got time in the evening, I will definitely stream in the evening with Linux Mint. We'll test some more games on Linux Mint, okay? If not, I will see you tomorrow, probably like around maybe at 10 PM, maybe at 10 or 11 PM. Sorry, AM, my bad. What am I thinking? Shit. Anyway, gonna see you in the next one, guys. Have a good one. Take care. Also, if you need help, Discord link is in the description, so join my Discord server, guys. Have a good one. Bye bye.